Morning, everyone, and today I think you know what day it is. It is the 20th. June is June 20th. Man, I can't apparently read that from the small number down there. Regardless, it is June 20th, and today something came out known as, you guessed it, the Shattered trailer for the episode 5 of Valorant. And I did watch it a bit, but I wanted to see if I could go back and notice anything. So, if you haven't seen it, I really suggest you go and see it before you come to mine, because mine's just an analytic video. And here goes.
Pathway algorithm successful. The good guys have arrived.
Alright, kid.
I like how Killjoy says the good guys have arrived, as in they think they're the good guys, or that's what kind of going on. Because I'll explain it later in the video, where it actually gets to a part that I found was the most interesting. But for now, let's just keep watching.
Kid, confirm the location of our Radianite.
So, I found something interesting here. They can only have Radianite in boxes like this, which is kind of interesting, considering the fact that the Radianite you would think would be much smaller because of how Phoenix is able to hold it in his hand. They have to store it in these giant boxes. So the real question is actually, how much Radianite do you need? Because we know that from the reveal trailer of Pearl, that Pearl is built on Radianite and uses it as a supply to protect the people in the city. But the question is, how much Radianite do you actually need for that? Because boxes like this are pretty big, so unless you're telling me that produces like very little energy, it's very strange why you need it.
And get out. You don't want to fight.
Breaking and entering. What could go wrong?
Trust me, if they're weaponizing Radianite.
Here's something interesting to note. Reyna isn't covered in yellow, because all the Radianite is in yellow. And so Reyna's not yellow, which is interesting, she's blue. But on her right, freaking Neon is glowing yellow because she's producing Radianite. And Reyna only produces Radianite when she steals souls, so it's very interesting to see that.
It's time to stop playing defense.
Brimstone?
A new character? Nope.
Alpha agents identified. Move to suppress.
They look friendly. I need to get to that terminal.
Go. I got this.
Phoenix much? Sergeant Brain, 101.
One system-wide hack coming up.
Oh, so these are Killjoy's little bots. Oh, they look so adorable. Why don't we have these guys in game?
Now, where are you hiding? Let's see. Fortified grid, plasma
Okay, so maybe we don't have you in game because all you do is hack. But what about these other two little bots?
Careful. This system doesn't play nice. See?
definitely not nice.
Valorant Legion activate. Okay, something funny to note. Here it says Valorant Legion rather than the protocol, because Alpha is protocol. So this is their name now officially is Legion. It's very something interesting to note though. You can see the names of them, but location is unknown, which is pretty strange considering the fact that you would think like the dossiers on our side would give away information, but it doesn't. Status incoming for those two, and Sova's just been alerted. I wish I could read that font or text. It's probably just a reprint of the dossier, but if someone could translate that, that'd be awesome.
Even you're still alive.
Ooh.
Man, this planet sucks. Hey, these jerks are everywhere. Why am I in a hurry?
I'll handle the parasite. Find the other one.
Jesus. Viper. Chill out.
Okay. Now I'm serious. Time to go. I'm close. Don't die for just another minute.
Gotcha. Downloading coordinates. Now, what are you up to? Reality stabilizer, hydroponics, desalination. This isn't a weapon. It's a life support system.
O2 and balance. Something's trying to. Reality stabilization. Okay, I guess that makes sense because they go through portals. Shield integrity. 60%? That's interesting. That means that Pearl actually is a low integrity support. Temperature 10 degrees Celsius. Ooh. That's freezing actually, I think, because I use Fahrenheit. That's not good. Man, that's a lot of information. Oh damn.
Scheiße. Oh, good girl.
Killjoy has robots all girls. Just shoot it down, you know, like in normal games. Seriously. Okay, so something to note interesting here, besides it being a comic store, if you look at the right here, like the very small right, you can actually see the little toy Phantom skin pack that used to exist. And note how there's a ton of Legion. So it is confirmed now that the Valorant protocol, instead of protocol on our side, it's Legion on their side. Also, noting that they made a ton of comics, I kind of wish we could buy some of the Valorant comics. Those things look cool, and I'd actually like to read some.
Us? No, I think this.
Here's the main thing I was talking about. So the alpha threat. I think it's very interesting to keep in mind that they have known more about alpha than we have. But something else to remember is that since they know more about our side than we know about theirs, is that because they know where Alpha is, and Omega's been taking stuff from us, but we haven't been able to go to Omega, they've been able to set up propaganda against us way beforehand. So them posing us as a threat for coming here and stealing the Radiant was a great play on their half. So I'm wondering if maybe either the Bram or whoever the other side of doing like comics on this side is actually in the team already and giving like doing this stuff to make people think that the Valorant protocol on their side is not good. Also, I like how the bottom says Ameka no esfejelo. I'll translate it in the post. But it's very interesting with this theory because if this is propaganda for like war, then that one clip from Fade when she said she felt a lot of fear makes a lot more sense. I'll play it for you right now.
I felt fear all around me. The whole city is on edge. I do not know why. But in the mines I touched, I saw a place of secrets.
Now, because Fade said this is a place of secrets, it inclines me to believe that the comic store is not only one, a hidden base, but two, it's making people afraid that they're going to be attacked by the alpha threat as shown by the comic. So I think this is really good storytelling as well as good hinting at what's usually to come. So I hope there's more, and let's keep watching the video.
Is us.
Killjoy, if you can hear me, get to Tango site.
Oh, here we
We're
go.
on our way.
Back at the Pearl trailer.
So, are we still the good guys?
I love the little thing here where Neon questions, so are we still the good guys in the end? Because this makes a lot more sense, which is Fade says there's a lot of fear going on. So with the added idea of Killjoy seeing a life support system and the threat being Alpha rather than Omega, it gives a pretty good deal that this side of Kingdom isn't trying mostly to get a Radiant because they're greedy, but rather because they need to support all this life. But to do it, they have to do it without trading because apparently our sides have already been split thanks to Chamber for shooting out my good map, quote unquote. Seriously, Fracture, like, what the hell, Chamber? You had to make a map that's bad because you shot it. Oh my god. Also, I love the little decorations here where it shows everyone the victory pose. Then you have freaking Omen on the right. We've never seen Omen once. I actually want to know what Omen's implications are in the entirety of the story because no matter whatever one you look at, like from the Chamber cinematic where he shoots a few Omens in the head to this cinematic or just a few like scattered Omens around, there has been yet to explain what Omen actually has to offer in this universe because we have yet to really see any of him. Like, we see him as poster boards as well on the left, so we know he's alive. But as for what he does, or what he sounds like, or what his personality is in the cinematics are unknown, not to mention his actual actions are unknown. So it will be very interesting to see him in the cinematic. And, yeah, I'm going to leave it there at the Valorant protocol sign. So I want to know what your guys' thoughts on this are. If anyone else has any thoughts, please let me know. It's very interesting already, and I hope you guys are ready for Pearl. I went to the PvE already. I might post that video later. Whew, the PvE is a nightmarish map because it's not... It's better than Fracture by far because Breach is now actually worthy there. But it's very... Close quarters isn't my problem. It's more of it's too confusing. There's too many alleyways and stuff. It's very good for players who want to play like Cypher or close quarters or stuff like that. It's gonna be very fun for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like, sub, whatever. Just keep an eye out for any more facts that might come out. There probably will be with this cinematic. This cinematic always... Valorant cinematics are always great. So hope to see you guys in the next cinematic where I take a look and give you my first impressions. See you then.